Hey everybody, Modern World Emporium here, and for today's video, we're going to be checking out a video from Modern Women Archives again. Please like and subscribe to my channel, it helps me a ton and motivates me to create more content, and I will leave a link to the original video so you can sub to him too. So let's get right into it.
I am 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I am living off the very end of my savings. I switched jobs 3 times in the past 2 years. I got dropped by the last podcast network that I was with. I have no 401k. I have a very small Roth IRA. I have no desire to get married or have kids for the foreseeable future. And the worst part is, with all of this dysfunction, I'm not even famous. I'm not even considered an it girl by New York Magazine. And more often than not, my algorithm makes me feel like I am completely irrelevant. And I guess all that is to say that I am so not where I thought I would be at 30 years old, or where I thought I should be at 30.
So this time around, it really was hard for me to come up with something to say about this clip. I actually don't want to say anything particularly bad about this woman because she is unfortunately the victim of the typical social media networking that we have today. And I mean that by women are addicted to social media and they all believe that they could be the next big thing on it, and other women on social media that are already famous will lie to them and tell them that yes, they can be the next big thing. So all these women will give up anything that they are doing with their lives to attempt to pursue, for instance, like a career on TikTok, like a lot of these other women do. And it never works out. And I hate to say this, they end up in videos like these. This is actually really hard, and it's I actually would even say that she really I give her a lot of credit for admitting this out loud because it's very hard for a lot of people to admit that. And I really just hope that she can turn her life around.
Comments like this one are a very desperate attempt to scare women into settling for losers. I'm 30, and last I checked, I have not crumbled to dust. Despite what misogynistic men and society say, women do not expire after a certain age. These type of men like to scream in our faces that women lose value after age 30, while men can go on to be like the king of Bachelor Island well into their 30s, 40s, 50s, or whatever. So let's use their argument that women expire after age 30. That means that a woman's time is more valuable than a man's because she has less of it. So we should be more selective with who we date. That's what you guys are saying, right? And I know that dating can be challenging at times. However, I do want to say that there are some really great men out there. I've dated some of them. We're just not compatible long term, and that's okay. It's a matter of knowing what you want in a partner and from a relationship, remembering your worth and maintaining high standards. Do not let these dusties convince you to settle because that only benefits them. They want the idea of a partner without actually being a partner themselves. Also, I love being 30. I can date older, like this person's dad or their boss. I can also date younger, like their way hotter younger brother or their favorite athlete. Toodles!
Holy cope, Batman. This one was really, really hard to watch. So basically, I actually agree to a certain extent about the 30 thing. I think it's blown out of proportion for the most part. And I think that what they don't understand, or at least what this woman doesn't understand, is that when a lot of women get to this age, they are already completely blown out by Chads and Tyrones, used up by tons of dudes, and therefore they're not desired by men that are around the same age and usually of higher status as they want. So this woman going on here and just crying and crying and crying about how men don't want her because she's she's too good for them or whatever. It's just really stupid. And honestly, she should just shut up. Every time you see a woman like this, you know that they are single and they're a complete loser who just stays in their house all day and complains about how men are ruining the world. And this woman is no different. It's just really sad to see. But luckily for me, There's tons of these people out here, so I can keep making these videos for you guys to watch.
Another woman who has been lied to. She was told to chase after her goals, to get her cheeks clapped by Chads and Tyrones, that she's got plenty of time to settle down, and that she is a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Now she's realised that she is broke, got no children, husband or prospects, and she has got to buy some cats in the foreseeable future.
That's her life.
This 304 is boasting about how she can get ran through by men younger or older than her, yet she can't find any of those men to commit to her.
She belongs to the streets.
I do agree with him. Women are told that getting blown through by Chads and Tyroons is the way to go with their 20s, and a lot of them end up falling for the propaganda, and then that is why they end up undesirable at 30. And with that, we're going to cut the video here. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.